young player do his thing down puff. I got the whole block up. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puff. Nah, you know what this is. Tell them this is celebration, where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips, flip flop back. Through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me, they tell me the only speak for weight. Up north, said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puff. I got the whole block up. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puff.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
It's a party.
You ain't gotta like it, but the hood gon' love it. Hey. You ain't gotta like it, but the hood gon' love it.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's ball. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, man. These guys bring the size and skill.
We are.
Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Give us some
And ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. On the wing, Green.
Then he slapped the lollipop on me, and I didn't know what side pushed back. I pushed my hand back.
Going inside, and Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
To the inside. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with a swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on the last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Some solid defense from Williams.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the basket by Bridges.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Weezoe for a minute. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
And Ali, thank you for that. Here's Ball. After the basket by Houston. 6 to shoot. And it's Charlotte with another.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Pass to Green. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Miller outside. Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. Back to Green. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Graham, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Changes for Charlotte. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Damn, why you do a little boy like that?
To do getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Here's Nurkic, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Nurkic. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to win a pretty substantial playoff jump.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
And that one's good, man. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Down low. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Mann. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
On the wing, Holiday. Here's Eason. And he buries his first look.
Great down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Green. Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the basket by Bridges.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
2 points. That one goes.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burn.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Holiday. And let's send it over to Allen LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. They need this. And Şengün, here we go. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Back to Green. The 3-ball. On target from range. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
For 3, Bridges. And Charlotte, another 3.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's
You ain't got it like it, but the hood gon' love it.
The energy
Hey.
in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good. Green.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Ball outside to the middle. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
He ain't got another one, I'm telling you. Telling you he don't.
The Rockets trail. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum.
Hey.
They can keep it up.
Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks. This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
They get the rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Charlotte's shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here's Green. Green in the lane.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Pass to Williams. Bridges with room to shoot. And the jumper is good. Bridges has got 11 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
On the wing, Thompson. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges with it. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Miller. The fader. Here's Williams. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Down low. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. To the middle. And Paul throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He could do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. Look at Green showing off his range. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights to the Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot. Here's Ball. Takes a 13-footer. Off the left rim and out. Houston leading by 3. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly
he's hooping. He is hooping.
The offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hornets trail by 5. Smith inside. Outside Curry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Thompson using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thompson's got 6 points.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Back to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Charlotte again missing. Houston leading by 7.
And one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Grant Williams. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Hornets trail.
Still gonna end up with more than
And
Bridges.
from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Okogie. That one no good. Good work defensively by Brooks. Thompson attacking. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Seth Curry. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hornets trail by 9. Inside. Sengun with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Bridges misses. The Rockets lead by 11. And Thompson gets it to go.
Oh, my God.
Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more.
Oh.
No, let me just do this again now. You just burnt my mouth.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I walk just straight inside. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Let go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, try me. Harley. Money, I say, fuck like I want go hit money. Look just like Barney, man. I live it, you record it. Daytime, me farming. Nighttime, I'm farming. New got imported. Why she think she important? Hey, old time, you know I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie. I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing but a feat. I hope you know that I don't. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Let go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, try me.
Esto es demasiado fancy. demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. Ay, ay, esto pa' que. Ay. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que dance, dance. Tú sientes una loqui que te pone. A el que no quiera bailar porque traiga una silla. Le damos con dos, kish, kish, qué maravilla. Pa' los que bailan mucho trajimos la camilla. La gente que se queje pase a la otra ventanilla. Esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Es que esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Esto pa' qué. Los pasitos prohibidos. Traigan los bomberos. Que se queme el edificio. Se queme el edificio. El techo de la vecina está prendido. Avísale bien rápido para que no te haga un lío. Para que se te tranquila. Que hoy amanecemos y después vamos para el río. Esto es demasiado fancy. Demasiado flow. No es para que te canse. Es para que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Es que esto pa' que, pa' que, es que esto pa' que, pa' que, esto pa' que, pa' que, es que esto pa' que, esto pa' que dance, 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 dance.
Okay, let's do it. Ain't got wrong with you, I just can't stop. Okay, let's go.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
Let's go. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl, when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good, that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love, don't act crazy. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. You wanna, but I'm off that. It's time to move on and get a new. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl, when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady.
I ain't really got time for you, but I always find a slot. Left the stool 4 a.m., now I want you in my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you, ain't ducking these. Rock with me, baby, ain't no one stopping us, baby. Okay, let's do it. You my favorite, you my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick, we getting rich. Both our exes broken, we getting rich,
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl, when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make
make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Want you to be you. Give me my baby. Want you to be you. Give me my baby.
And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. Yeah, she shaking it like a earthquake. I know what's in it, was there never. But I couldn't be up like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Blow me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her on a burner, I'm in Atlanta, love to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting this with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm real Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the tan today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking it like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it when on the game when she see us have that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time, the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking it like a earthquake. I know what's in it, was there never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
And welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You can feel the energy here in Toronto. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Quickly looking it over. And that one is good. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Barrett. Diving in. And Barrett slams it in.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Now Young. Following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
On the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing me to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Now, here is Young. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Ingram outside. Active quickly. And easy 2 points on the way.
All kinds of grit there on the inside. Emmanuel quickly.
Side of the A.
Here's Young. Shoots over Pirtle. That one a little long. Weezoe. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Barrett. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I'm impressed with RJ Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Johnson. Okongwu a screen. Daniels, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there. That really helps your offense.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it can't tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailed by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellect actual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Young with no one around. And it's off from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to fly. It looked good from here.
And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Daniels. Still yet to score. Now LeVert. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
For Atlanta, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Taken away. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Mobo can't hit. Fast break, the Hawks. Capella with the bucket.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we have played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
LeVert up top. Inside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's LeVert. Aston Yang plays it up off the glass.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
To the middle. Here's Mobo. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. To the paint. Toronto walking the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Pass to Abaji. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Mann. Now here's Capella. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Capella's got 6. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Mobo. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Down low.
Hey. Get off of me.
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
It's a foul.
Coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Mann. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up. And he shouldn't. Despite some miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Quickly. The bounce, and it takes possession. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And one of those guys, Trey, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
High post Johnson. Back to Young. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
It's stolen. Daniel from outside. Tries again. The kick out to Young. Okongwu a screen. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Young's shot is off. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Goes up and lays it.
Silly. But that 3 was good, huh?
Got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their workload. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Hawks making a change.
No, I said that.
103 left to play here in the second quarter. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Come on, man. We got to clock in, boys. Didn't get a basket yet. That's cash.
Barrett, no good. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
It's LeVert with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Now here's Ingram. And there's the call on Weezoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
9 seconds left from the first half of basketball. And it's Ingram missing. Here's LeVert. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Yeah, about to take over. You see how he ain't got no points in the first half?
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start.
He about to take over.
We've got second-hand action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's LeVert. Pass to Mann. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mann's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Atlanta. Ingram left side. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. LeVert from outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 7. To the inside. Quickly. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Quickly's got 8 points.
And Ingram and his court awareness continues to grow. A terrific time there.
Pass to LeVert. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Ingram. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta leading by 8. Now, Niang. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Inside. Here's Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes, right side. Here's Ingram. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive. See how quickly just snatches the ball and then sends it away on the break.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Young outside. Okongwu with the elbow. Puts up a three. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 10 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
For three, Ingram. Rebound, Atlanta. Weezoe with it. He has yet to score. Young for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
I love fucking shit about that shit out.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Walter. Raptors moving the ball around. Quickly with it. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Fires from way outside. Abaji pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents members of the Austrian national volleyball teams and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slants.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
The kick out to Barnes. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for the Raptors. Johnson attacking. Toronto grabs the miss. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Barnes outside. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. Pass to Daniel. And here is Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Young for 3.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish the position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's quickly. Offline with his 3.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson the screen. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly. Pass to Abaji. It's Ingram on the wing. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Raptors trailed by 6. Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. Here's Castleton. He's covered by Niang. 5 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot. Abaji can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
So it's the Hawks. 6-point lead. Back to Young. Stolen by Quickly. And here's the fast break. Leading the way. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles will continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. No way he's going to pass that shot. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
And that one's good, Ingram.
These teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Yeah, it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Screen by Niang to the inside. Here's Mann. The Hawks again can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto working the ball around now. A three ball. It's good from long range.
Well, RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And he makes that one. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here on the final quarter of regulation. To Niang. Just 5 to shoot. Man drains the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead. Here's Ingram from outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Another three for Atlanta.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Pass to man. To the paint. Hurdle with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Barnes with it. He's covered by Niang. Out to Ingram. Knocked away.
Hey.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
First team foul. At the line, 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So for the Hawks. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Here's Toronto. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. And stolen by Okongwu. Three-pointer, Daniels. Traps in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
The kick out to Barnes. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And it's Ingram missing. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Trey Young. 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. So it's the Hawks now. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Let's see what we got. Give yourself a round of applause.
And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Somebody? Oh shit, goddamn, oh shit, what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers over here getting cheeky. Yo, what's good, gang? Well, look at this guy. Hey, you ready for the screws? What's the word? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, nah, we deep as hell. I'm not gonna lie. This is fire. What? What the fuck? Bro, what the hell is that? Who in your style? What the hell is that, bro? Scallywag, man. The fuck is a scallywag, bro? I think I got 2,000 horsepower. Huh? Get the fuck out of here. Stop the cat, bro. That shit is not no 2,000 horsepower. You wanna find out? Fuck it, hey, fuck it. Let's run it. Let's run it right now. On 3. We out of there. God. Shit. Hey, bro, everybody got anti-life with this shit. Ain't as hell. There's a cop. There's a cop. Ain't no way he's role playing as a cop on this game, bro. Oh shit. What the fuck is this? What the? Oh my god, bro. Oh, wait, he might just tell us up. He told us. Oh my god. Never shoot was fast, boy. That's the fucking keep it up, though. Come ain't no phone, man. What the fuck? Oh shit, goddamn. Oh shit, what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers over here getting jiggy. Hey, who in the lobby trying to get their garage reviewed? Oh my god. Let's go with X-Fit. I'm on here like this. Y'all deep with the Raris, man. Y'all ready for the screws? Let's go. Nah, y'all got gas or what? What's the word? Alright, we're gonna get some right now. There's a gas station on the block. Yo, let's go. Gas, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't never had gas, bro. Gas all day. Yeah, bro. Gas you need. Raris with no gas is crazy, bro. Gotta get that super, bro. Come on now. Now look at this shit. Oh, this town, man. We out here. Hey, so we got 30 cop cars right now against one speed race to 8. I run you ready? That's good. You think we can survive for 5 minutes? That's good. I guess I'm the same. Alright, let's go. Hop inside of your car real quick, see how long we can survive for a game. Second head start, let's go. Got a little head start. You better not crash out or nothing. Not that. I don't think you're cooking. You right here. Oh, leave. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, you're in the back alley with it. Hold up. He might be the worst cops I've ever seen. Oh, he's crashing out though. I've never been in this area. Oh, no, they did. Oh, they coming. Oh, you behind you, man. Behind you. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. There's no way. Bro, it's some fucking damn behind you. You're cooked, gang. I'm not gonna lie. You might be cooked. You might be cooked. Yo, what's up, happy? Reverse. Oh, my God. Go, go, go. No, you might be cooked. You might be cooked. Yeah. Oh, my God. Ain't no way. There's no way. You ain't even the last 2 minutes, gang. Oh my God, switch this shit out. Hey, so we got 30 GTA 6 won't be released for a whole another year, and that's crazy. And guess what? I know some of y'all boys still can be playing GTA 5. Don't lie. A lot of y'all been asking, like, how I got my accounts, but I'm telling you, Eldorado.gg, they have everything. It's all affordable. It's real. If I be here slow at 30 GSP versus 1, we got 30 cars versus 1 street race. So who in the lobby trying to get the garage? If I get anybody in this lobby raid my garage, anybody. Oh, no, I don't want you driving. I got him with the Demon 170 on my mom's. Yo, you got a Demon 170 on GTA? Let me see this right now. Let's go. Oh, shit. Demon with the Demon. Oh, it is like a Demon 170. Hold up. He got the. Oh, he does got the drag setup. Oh, no, he's. Hey, Wicked, you better win this shit game. You better gap this shit, bro. Here you go. You say you can gap this shit. Let's see something. Let's see something. You got a drag spoiler for. What was that Willie? What was that Willie, game? Yeah, Wicked, go ahead and set us anybody to your garage, bro. Alright, Wicked, this shit better be clean, bro. Ooh, got the Viper. Oh, nah, the red and the chrome low-key here. Is that like wine red or some shit? That's nice. Still got the GD, the new Beamer, yo, the pink and the white wheels low-key here right now. This is kind of clean. Hold up. Then we got the Porsche RWB, one of the fan favorite cars on GTA 5 right here. It's wide body. This is clean. We got the 370Z. Love the hood choice. Love the black wheels. The color combo is nice. Something slick at night. I ain't gonna lie, this is a clean ass, but I got a Sultan RS Classic. Green with chrome wheels. Something calm. Nothing too crazy. It's clean. They got a nice, clean, calm Sylvia as well. I see you got the JDM lineup right here, but this is nice. Last but not least, we got the GTR, one of the best GTRs to ever come around. Like, bro, like give you a garage like an 8.5 out of 10. This is a solid garage game. If I get anybody that fucking got the new BMW, my Hellcat, rate my garage on, bro. You got a Hellcat talking about a BMW? Oh, you wildin', gang. Let's see what you got, buddy. Race him in my BMW? Oh, hell no. Rizzy, come on up with him right now. Let's go. Oh, shit. Clean, though. Yo, the Hellcat nice too, though. You better win this shit. He's talking all that. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, yo, you just got no fuck. Yo, bro, EBK, go ahead and invite us to your garage, bro. That wheelie was tough as hell, bro. I never seen a Hellcat wheelie like that before. That's tough. EBK, this shit better be gas, bro. The way you was talking, yo, your shit gotta be fire. Ooh, got an AMG GT. No spoilers, kind of criminal, but this is nice, though. It's the Hellcat right here that just got the Beamer. I ain't gonna lie. This shit clean. Yo, the blue's tough on this with the carbon hood. Ooh, got the X5M. Yo, this is one of the, if not the best SUV in the game. We got a BRZ. This is pretty basic, but it's chill. Why you have two? We got a BMW M2 Comp. I like the color choice. The GTR is pretty solid. And then another Demon Charger is kind of crazy. This shit's chopped cheese, bro. The Lamborghini Huracan right here. I like the blue with the white wheels. This is pretty solid. It's a nice little street build. Bro got the Corvette C7 Z06, but he got the fuck. Yo, why do you have all folding tires on like all your cars, gang? What's going on? The all black is tough though. Overall, I give you a garage like a 6 out of 10. This is not bad. If I can get the new BMW in my health. 30 cars versus 1 street race. We got 30 cars. What? We got 30 cars versus can get anybody. So we got 30. So yeah, what's good, chat boys? Shit. Oh my God. Y'all got the Beamers outside. Eric for schools, what's the word? Shit, dog, this shit is tough with the scenery, yo. Let's get it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, damn, gang. Hell oh shit.